Why do you volunteer for the Cure Drive?
To be helpful.
And
But makes me feel good.
okay, so you do it because you like the way it makes you feel.
Yeah.
If suppose it made you feel bad, would you still do it?
If I found it to be pleasant, I probably wouldn't do it.
Right. So you don't really expect to produce any result with it, I guess. You just do it to feel good.
Well, I hope it enables people to find what they need to find in the video. That would be a result.
Right. Let me show you something. You could see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the list of immune dysfunctions on this page. And let me get the list. And you notice you can see quite a few immune dysfunctions on the page. Yes?
Yes.
There's tons of them here. And they're all in these columns. You see it, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, do you use this list very much?
I've used it. I haven't used it that recently.
Okay. I want you to test, ask this question, do I have any immune dysfunctions running now?
Okay. No.
Okay. Do you actually hope that people will find the movies, or do you know they will, if you do what you do?
Well, I was just thinking, I assume they will because it will be easier to find stuff.
Okay. Because I want to show you something here. Do you notice right here on the list of immune dysfunctions, under H is hope?
Yes.
Okay. Do you ever actually hope for anything?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I want you to ask, when I hoped, am I running an immune dysfunction?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what I would suggest is if you, I think I need to find a better way of training people, but for now, can you think of any other thing that causes you to volunteer for the Cure Drive? Can you think of anything else other than hoping?
I like to feel like I'm a part of something that's important.
Right.
And doing things for the Cure Drive makes me feel that I'm involved in something that's important and vital.
Right. Hold your hand up and test. Is making myself feel various ways is doing things to feel some way or other, is that an immune dysfunction? Like doing things to cause myself to feel something, is that an immune dysfunction?
I get that it is, depending on how you look at it.
Or maybe, yeah,
I mean, I feel like maybe I shouldn't use the word feel.
No, it's okay to use whatever word you want, because I'm trying to relate this to myself right now. Like, I'm trying to think, am I running an immune dysfunction by doing this? Because I am definitely after a result that there's no disease. But I never feel like I'm trying to make myself feel some way because, for example, right now, how do you feel? Do you feel lighter, or do you feel any positive change since you've been testing a few things? Or worse change? Change for the worse or better? Anything? Any change in the way you feel?
I always feel good when I'm testing, whatever it is.
You know, see, that's the thing, is that I want to be well, and when I'm well, I feel good. But it's not, I don't want to be well so that I feel good. Feeling good is just how I know I am well. Does that make any sense to you?
Sure.
Am I, meaning you, Meredith, do I intend to heal the world, to cure the world, to change the world, to make a better world? Do I?
I'm testing a yes on that.
Okay, now, do I do things to cause that, test that?
Yes.
Is assisting at the cure drive one of those things?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe have you ever conceptualized it this way before? Like, I'm going to heal the world by, you know, helping the cure drive. Did you ever say that to yourself?
No.
So this is the very first time you've ever looked at it this way.
That's true.
Well, then maybe we made a good movie here about volunteering. Because I think I learned something in the middle of all this. I had to really ask myself, why do I do this? Why did I found the cure drive, you know? Was I trying to make myself feel good? Am I just running a huge immune dysfunction here? Am I making up for a function I'm lacking? But the answer is no. I actually want the world to be functional. I want the world to heal. I want people who don't need to die of cancer to stop dying of cancer. That's why I'm doing it. And it has nothing to do with making me feel any particular way, but this is what a healthy person does. You have a very large degree of emotional and spiritual health that I've always known you to have. I know you like maybe, how long, 7 years or something, right?
Yeah.
And this is the very first time you have ever conceptualized helping the cure drive as healing the world. In all the 7 years that I've known you, I have never succeeded in maybe even clearing that, making that as clear to myself as I did today.
Feels different.
Yeah.
More. Well, I guess I feel more essential to the world.
Thank you. That's very, very wonderful.
For realizing.
That is really, that's a big accomplishment. Because you know what? The world is like a body and we're like the cells in it. And we are essential.
The entire planet is a large organism, and each person is one cell in it.
That's right.
And if one of the cells doesn't feel essential, it might just give up.
Well, some of our cells are cancerous and they're killing the world and so on. All that stuff.